Welcome back to Beholden Resold. My name is Courtney and I'm a part-time reseller, and one of the ways that I source items to sell is through liquidation boxes and pallets. In the last couple unboxing videos we had electronics mystery boxes from Catchndealz. Well, today we have another mystery box from Catchndealz, but this time it's general merchandise. This is the first time that I've purchased this type of box from Catchndealz, but from what I understand, it can have pretty much anything inside of it. And actually I see a sticker right here that says "Caution, sharp objects inside." So I'm intrigued to see what that might be. This box cost me $223 with shipping, and it's actually pretty heavy at 43 pounds. So I'm really hoping that weight equals profits. And speaking of profits, I'm going to end up putting the sold comps up on the screen over here like I had done in the past, and so that way you'll be able to know what these things can be sold for. And like usual, I'll get those comps from eBay, and it'll be prices that those items actually sold for on eBay. And then in the end we'll review the overall potential profits for the entire box. So let's get started. Every time I open one of these boxes, I'm just amazed at how they pack these things. I don't understand how they pack so much in this box. They leave like almost no space in it. Alright, so next we have Aquasonic Black Series toothbrush. And so it has 8 brush heads and a travel case. So if any of you have been around for a while, since the beginning of this channel, the very first mystery box that I got was from a different company, but it had a lot of toothbrushes, so I felt like I was a toothbrush salesman. And I think I actually still have a couple left. But anyway, so I'm not sure what this goes for, but I'm going to guess $15 or $20. But again, I'll go ahead and put the comps up on the screen so that way we know what the real comp is. My guess is, who knows how close they would be. Some things I'll know fairly close, and others I could be way off. Okay, what is this? Burlymont. I don't know. I don't know what Burlymont is, do you? Ah, this must be one of those sharp objects. So wow. That looks pretty. I don't know my knives too much, but pretty nice. Pretty hefty too. Wow. Well, let's hope that I don't cut myself on camera unboxing some of these knives. That's actually not. Ooh, that's not good. Well, that's not the best holster for this knife. So it actually pokes. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it actually goes right through it. So I don't know, maybe this was returned, that's why they returned it. But that could be a problem. That's not the only knife that's in here. It's actually a smaller knife. It looks like just like maybe like some sort of paring knife or something. And what is this? A little sharpening box. Cool. I have no idea what what this would go for, but you'll know here shortly because I'll have it up on the screen. If I had to guess, I don't know, $40? No? Alright, so here we have just an OtterBox commuter light for Samsung A10e. So look at this, it's been opened. I don't see anything wrong with it, but probably not going to be able to sell it for much, or maybe $5. All right. Oh, looks like we got another knife. Katz, K-A-T-Z. Nice little holster there. Whew. Man, they have some hefty knives. Man. This box might turn me into a knife person. That's pretty nice. Ooh, that's sharp. That is sharp. Let me get that put away. If I can figure out, there we go. Alright, it's back safe. Man. I'm actually interested in this one. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video real quick, look this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, there's not many listed on eBay. There's, I think, 4 current listings. I think 3 of them are listed for like $225 or something. And only one sold comp, and it was, I think it was 150 was what it was listed for, but then the seller took an offer, so I'm not sure what it sold for, but probably a $100 knife right there. Okay, what do we got here? Beavercraft, made in Europe, wood carving kit, beginner's guide included. Oh, that's neat. So it is sealed. Box has a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna say this might go for $20. Huh. I know in the previous boxes I really expressed how much I love electronics, because I really do love electronics. But so far I like these. I really like the things in this box too. All right, we got a smart garage hub. Get alerts and control your garage door from anywhere. Okay. As you know, I really like technology, and when we moved into this house a couple years ago, one of the first things that I did was make it a smart home. So, I made all of the lights smart controlled. I've pretty much made everything smart. So, including our garage door, we can open it remotely. We get notifications when it opens and closes. So. But this is for people who don't want to go through all the trouble of writing the code and getting into the behind the scenes part of it. Something like this can make it really easy. If I were to guess, I would say that these probably retail like $50, maybe more. I'm going to say on eBay I might be able to get $30 for it. So check it out. Alright, next up we have, ooh, an eye massager. That sounds awesome. I want to see that. Okay. What do you think? Is there a button somewhere? Oh, must be dead. But I will have to try it out. You got to test everything before you sell it to make sure it works. So I'll have to get it charged up. It's definitely been open box. The charging cord is not a factory package anymore. But I'm gonna guess the eye massager goes for $15. Okay. All right. Looks like maybe another knife. Yeah. Gonna be a knife connoisseur before I'm done with this box. This might be some sort of fancy kitchen knife. I don't know. Towel cutlery, Blackhawk. How about that? Might be able to chop up some onions. cut some steak. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put that back in there. We don't want any accidents. So, probably looks like a return. But I'm gonna guess, and again, these are just for some of these things, especially knives like this. These are numbers I'm just pulling out of thin air. Let's say, man, $50. I mean, I want to say less, but I mean, it looked like really good quality, so I'm gonna say a $50 knife. All right, next up, steel wallet. Well, doesn't sound like steel to me. It sounds like a box of nerds, or what is that? Steel wallet. Oh, for cryptocurrency? Huh. I know I'm a little behind the times, and maybe I'm not smart for not being as into crypto as probably a lot of people these days. It's not something I've really looked into a whole lot, but so I'm not sure exactly what this is, other than I think you're able to store your crypto safely on something like this. But I don't understand why it shakes like that. It sounds almost like a little box of BBs or something. I don't know. I'm gonna guess $30. This box is pretty good, Okay, all right, what do we got here? Porter cable, lithium, 20 volt. Looks like maybe just a flashlight, but probably doesn't come with a battery. Doesn't feel. Maybe that's why it was returned. The person probably thought it came with a battery and it didn't. Yeah, I don't think it comes with a battery, but it. So it probably works with the Porter cable batteries. Just for some sort of work light. So, I don't know, much, maybe $10. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, one of these things. I think I have something similar, probably a different brand, but it still hasn't sold. We have a Chi spin and curl, make effortless curls. You like stick your hair in there, push a button, it twirls it around and curls it. Looks like it's probably open box. I don't even know what I have the other one listed for, but I know I haven't sold it. I may have to drop the price on that one. So I'm just gonna go low on this one, say $15. Yeah, let's go with this. This one's been kind of speaking to me. Okay, TicWatch E3. It's got a nice little smartwatch. Is it in here? Feels kind of light. It's in here. It's been used. It doesn't have the protective film on the face anymore, but I don't see any scratches. I had a smartwatch for a little bit, and it was a TicWatch brand, but it wasn't this model. And then I ended up giving it to my wife. So I don't know, maybe I'll end up keeping this one. We'll see. All right, E3 I think is the more budget line? I'm not sure, but I want to say that these still go for $100 retail. So I'm gonna call this $50. All right, moving on. So we have a toner TC777 USB condenser microphone. Ooh, this might be another thing I might need to look into keeping. I've really been wanting to get some sort of microphone for my computer. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. It's taped shut. It's not factory taped. It looks like maybe the Amazon warehouse retaped it. because it has a thing that says Amazon. Thanks to you, this product gets a second life. So I'm gonna say $40. I know price ranges in microphones is all over the place, different qualities. Condenser microphones are usually pretty good, but I'm sure there's cheaper ones as well. Alright, let's have another knife sticking out here. This one looks like it's more a basic knife, maybe not as high quality. It's a Genesis 8-inch chef's knife. So, right how much? I'm gonna say $10. This big box. Oh man. This Boss Audio Systems, the power amp. Oh, I mean, it looks like it's still factory packaged in there, factory sealed. Yeah. Well, I guess it is open on one side, so maybe it isn't factory sealed, but I mean, everything inside of it, all the mounting stuff, all of the accessories are all still packaged, so I'm gonna say that it probably has not been installed or used. I know audio equipment can get pretty expensive, and I'm not gonna pretend to know much about these things either. As much as I love electronics and everything, I don't know prices on my audio equipment, especially something like this. It's 1100 watt R1100M MOSFET monoblock power amplifier with illuminated LED logo. If I had to guess, this probably retails for a couple $100. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say on eBay I'll get 75, 80. I was gonna say 100, but I just don't know. Okay, we got a Zizo Volt Series. Look at another phone case for a Samsung Galaxy A03s. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to guess it's maybe $10 or $15. Okay, Aiha car stereo. I love some of these names. Some sort of car stereo we have. No idea. It's still brand new. It still has the film on the front of it. So it's just a double din, maybe touchscreen car stereo. Probably nothing fancy. But even basic ones like this can go for $40, $50. So and that's eBay prices. What is this? I didn't realize it was that big. Magic Treehouse Merlin Missions, a library of 1 through 25. 1 through 25? Okay, I'm confused. This says a library of books 1 through 25. Okay, can you see that? Yet, if you look at the numbers on the books, it goes 1 through 27. Okay. So, it's a new item. I mean, the plastic has been torn a little bit, and the cardboard case of the books is ripped in that one edge, but I have no idea. I mean, typically a series of books can sell pretty well, especially brand new like this. And I think I've heard of Magic Treehouse. I've never been a big reader when I was a kid, or even now. I'm just not a big reader, but I I don't know, 30, 40. Sometimes I get a little overly optimistic with prices, and so I have to try to tone it down a little bit. Alright, next box. We have a Metturk 378 piece rotary accessory set. It does look like it's still sealed. I feel like it's not really though. Yeah, just a little normal piece of tape. It doesn't look used, so it might be brand new. I bet that's some pretty good money. I know it's just a box of accessories, but it's a really nice case, and there's a whole lot of accessories. As a generic brand, so I would still guess 20, 25. You get that for that, right? And I haven't been keeping track of the numbers I've been given for all these, so I have no idea at this point what where we're at. But it's definitely been a great box. Ooh, and it gets even better. We have I don't know this brand, but an Elamake high security locks, 100% mechanical, no risk of low battery. Oh, so it's not, okay. I was thinking it was going to be like a smart lock. That's interesting. Sounds like things are loose inside, so I'll have to make sure everything's there and that it works. I'm gonna say $60. $50. All right, let's go get. I got another toolkit. Yeah, the pieces. Oh, yeah, this one is partially open. It has some screwdriver bits and drill bits and all kinds of little bits, lots of little bits. So I would guess that everything is here. It's just that a few things have fallen out of their place, so I'll have to make sure I get them back into their place. But it's a 112 piece impact driver drill bit, so it's a pretty good item right there. I'm gonna say $25. And drop that. Last item is a case that says Ol Sky. I feel like I've heard of this brand before, Ol Sky. And at first I was thinking some sort of audio device, but with sky in the word, maybe it's a drone? Well, let's see. Do you know what it is? What is it? Tell me. You probably don't know either. It's one of those massage guns. I think this is the first one that I've gotten. I've seen several people in different boxes from different companies and stuff get things like this, but yeah, I think it's some sort of massage gun. It does appear opened, and so I'll have to test to make sure it works. It might be broken, but I will test it and find out. Okay, well that was the contents of my first general merchandise mystery box from Catchndealz. What did you guys think? You probably have a better idea of the overall, if you've been tracking all of the comps that I've been putting up on the screen, you probably have a better idea of how good this box was than I do right now. I definitely think I got well more than the $200 that I paid for this box. But how much more, I lost track. If I had to throw a number out there, I'm going to say 800, and that would be pretty sweet. But it could be more, it could be less. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and take a break so that way I can look up all these items and get the comps, and then I'll come back and wrap everything up. Be right back. Whew. Well, that took a while to look up all of the comps for those items, longer than I was expecting anyway. But it could just be that it's getting late and getting tired. So there were 22 items in this box, and some of them surprised me in good ways and some of them in not so good ways. But overall, I think it was a great box. So adding up the total potential sales of all the items in this box, I came out to be $875. So if you remember, the cost of this box was $223. So if we subtract that out of the total potential sales, that leaves us with a total potential profit of $652. So another amazing box from Catchndealz. I tell you, I tell you, this company is impressive with the amount of I tell you, this company is I tell you, this company has really impressed me with how much wow, this company has really impressed me with how consistent their boxes are, and wow, this company has really impressed me with how consistently great their boxes are. I mean, they always have a ton of great items in there that wow, this company has really impressed me with how consistently awesome their boxes are. I mean, the two wow, this company has really impressed me with how consistently great and awesome their boxes are. I mean, those first two boxes I got from them, the electronics boxes, outstanding. My first general merchandise box from them, amazing. So and it seems like there's always, you know, one or two items that are top value in the box that will, if not one, those and it seems like there's always one or two items in each of these boxes that are top value that will more than pay for the box. And this was the case here. There that TicWatch E3 that was in there that I thought was a lower model. Nope, I was wrong. It actually goes for $200 on Amazon, and I did notice when I was looking at it that it is missing the charging cable, so I'll have to look to see how much that is to replace that. But for now, I wrote down $100 as the comp for that. I could go more with the charging cable, but I think if I sell it without the charging cable, that's a guess of what I could get for it. And then the other item that was over $100 was that Cat's K900 knife and sheath. It was $150 from what I could find. Well, thank you again for joining me today. And don't forget to check out my eBay store. I'll have a link to that down in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. It'll have the items from today's box along with any other items that I have available for sale. But until next time, keep on flipping.